Hi, I'm Garrett Hall with Terrier Vision. I'm here with head baseball coach Todd Donato. Coach, great win today, run rule late in the 8th inning. Really got the offense going late, but pitching was great as well even after the first little stumble. Talk about the team today.
Yeah, I thought Austin did a really good job. You know, they hit a couple home runs in the first and the second to give them a comfortable lead, especially on Sunday. That's kind of tough to take an early punch like that, but you know, Higgy did a really good job of settling down, hanging a bunch of zeros after that, gave our offense a chance to get back in it. We had some opportunities, hit into a couple double plays, so it looked like we may be stalling out there, and then obviously late we got it going with some big hits, and fortunate to come out today with one.
So Alex 3 for 4 today, really seeing the ball well off the bat. How are you getting those hits today?
I'm seeing, like you said, seeing the ball really well. Just trying to stick to my approach and help the team out however I could today.
So Austin, another great Sunday outing for you. You got rattled a little early, but you settled in, really put up a lot of zeros, even retiring 10 batters straight. Walk us through your outing today.
I felt good from the beginning. I wasn't really worried after those two home runs I gave up early, so I felt good from the beginning.
Now, if people look at box scores, they're not going to see power of recent games. But the team's still averaging nearly 7 runs a game over the last 10 games. So your offense is there. Talk about your offense and hitting the ball lately.
Yeah, it was kind of ironic because we kind of got it rolling, you know, at Furman a little bit, but then we went up to Villanova, which was a really tough ballpark to hit in, and we put up a bunch of runs at Villanova, and I felt like that kind of got us comfortable. And then even at Navy, we only scored 6, but, you know, just had a bunch of chances, you know, hitting some balls hard, hitting some balls out of the ballpark, and, you know, today it just happened to click late, which was awesome to see.
And then, yeah, your offensive numbers were good, but your defensive numbers have been really good all season. Replacing a guy like Derek Hirsch, who you got to replace a little bit last year, but your defensive numbers throughout the year have been great. What have you improved on your defense this year?
Just trying to be ball first, as our coach preaches it every day at practice. Just trying to be ball first and work through the ball and help my pitchers out the best I can.
And so what does ball first mean for the people that might not know?
Just making sure you catch it before you're trying to do anything else.
And 5 strikeouts today on the back of those 10 straight batters retired. So what was working for you? What was your best pitch that was really getting the strike zone for you today?
Definitely change up. Always good. Like, that's just my out pitch constantly. So it was working again today.
And then today you had Higginbotham start, Elmeyer relieve him. That was really Higginbotham last year out of the pen. Now it's Elmeyer, another freshman coming out of the pen. Talk about those two guys and their mix for your pitching today.
Yeah, it's really good. I mean, Austin's done a really good job starting on Sundays. You know, he's given us a chance to win in that third game, which has been really good. And then Matty was starting midweeks for us early, and he's just throwing so many strikes that we just felt like he'd be a valuable piece in the bullpen. So we made that move a couple weeks ago, and he's been really good out of the pen for us.